nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Ready?
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Go.
Here's the throw. That's on target. Puka Nacua. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a gain of just 1. And the Rams have the first down.
Got 50.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Charger, 19 Charger, 18 Pioneer, 19 Cardinal, 18 Colt.
He's going to throw this one. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down. 1st and 10.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Adams, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Now,
Offense up to the line fast.
That's on First down. 1st and 10.
Sticking to the air here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series.
The kicker on
Kyren Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. He's tackled on the play by Poona Ford.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey. 70 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 at the
18 Cardinal,
38-yard
18
line.
Cardinal.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready, ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get down. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
3rd and 1. Daniels sends this to the end zone. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Williams. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. I'll throw it. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd down
Let's go
and 2.
now.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the first. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Sandy Lion. Get it.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Rams, first down.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams grow their early lead to 13. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He's sending it out wide to Samuel. Down the sideline, past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70, Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
32-yard line.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off with later in the game.
Throwing now off the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
70, Pat the 60, Pat the 60.
Play action now. Daniels. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled by Quinton
think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Third and short, Daniels. He rolls to his right. He's going for it himself. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
19. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. So call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they're going to face third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That one's nabbed by Allen. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A gain of 22 yards.
A run with Williams. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Forced that to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's Etienne on first down. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that cap.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the Rams.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Get it. Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To the air on third and long. Complete out to the right. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Moody knocks it through, and they'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First down.
To the air now on first and 10. That's caught by Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Cougar 19. Cut 19. Cut Cowboy 80.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escaping. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
13 yards. And it's third down.
Let's go now. 79 Brooks. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7. 10.
They're in long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Warrior 70. Let's go.
The final throw before the break. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Daniels finds his man over the middle. Reaches the 40. And he will get this inside the 30.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Second and 10. Need something positive
No
here.
gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 28.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
Third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels throwing on third. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
An option give here to ETN. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Here we
The
go.
Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Daniels looking to throw. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there.
Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
And 20 at the 37-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Third and long for Daniels. It is caught left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. Moody knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the third.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, ready.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Go.
On the handoff, this is Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. That's taken at the 15. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Up to the races, middle of the field. 40. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to 60.
Slot man's in motion right.
Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That finds Adams downfield. And he has this down to the 34. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good. First down. A gain of 22 yards.
They go play action on 1st down.
Los Angeles.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They send Nakua in motion left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He finds Adams complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Rams, first down.
19 light.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Touchdown, L.A. The Rams can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Commanders, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders, 42.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
80. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And second down only works out for a yard. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready. 60 Vices. 60 Vices.
They'll air it out on third. Brought in right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at
19
the 50-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Running it here with Etienne. There he goes again. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut it to 1 late in the third. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
Here's Williams to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 Vices.
So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Back. 70 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Etienne gets it on his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Completed left side to Samuel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a carry by Etienne. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2.
Cowboy 80.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready.
Second and 3 now.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Buying some time right. Throw is caught. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Todd begins with a run. It's Williams. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
60 by 6. Come on.
They'll go play action. On the move, headed right. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
70. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's back to throw. Nakua here, he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua, touchdown! The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Quentin Lake on the coverage.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniels. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the outside, it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time he was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
First down.
Let's go now.
10 at the
60
36-yard line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Right here. Ready. Dragon. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This is a 48-yard look for it. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Finds his man over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. He gets loose down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Corum now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Set. 18 cards.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Here he is to throw. Just keeps connecting to Nacua. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 19 Charger, not Panther 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
Percy Butler on the coverage.
Get it.
To throw. Screen here for Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Let's go.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First down.
They are throwing it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19. Let's go.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Warriors, 70. 70 Lions. Go.
Now to throw. That one's nabbed by Allen. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. And he breaks the tie. That should win this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have 1 final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
1 final shot here. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's stopped. What an ending we almost just witnessed. They got to him before he could reach that end zone. This game's over. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.